Hey there guys, and welcome to this bonus episode of Let's Play Nicktoons Unite. All I'm really going to be showing off here is the power-ups that we didn't get upgrade, as well as my preferred method of how to collect the coins to get those upgrades. My preferred method was to just go to level select and fight one of the bosses. In my case, I preferred to fight Crocker because I found him both the quickest and the easiest to fight. And even though you don't get any coins in the level itself, you'll automatically be teleported to Jimmy's lab afterwards. For a run through Jimmy's lab, you get 181 coins. Not the highest number, but considering you can beat Crocker in just a few minutes, whereas getting through a level with all those coins will net you about 300, I think I counted. But it'll take about half an hour. I think this is the best option out of all of them. The only issue is you have to restart, save and quit and restart every time, so you can go back to the level select instead of it just automatically taking you on to the next level. Also, another problem is to keep in mind is that the coin counter does max out at 999. It doesn't go above that. The first thing we're going to be doing is upgrading Jimmy's Tornado Blaster so we can get his final upgrade. And then we'll come over here to Remedy and upgrade it to max. And while we're at it, why don't we finish Timmy out by upgrading his cleft hand. And we'll also upgrade SpongeBob's Bubble Blower. And I'm throwing these descriptions up on screen just so you can tell what the actual upgrade is compared to the previous power-up that we had. We'll be upgrading Danny's Ghost Punch. And his Ghostly Wail. And that should be it for upgrading everyone. Doesn't look like there's any more to spend on. Now to actually show off these upgrades, here's Jimmy's ultimate weapon upgrade. It'll launch a little volley like that, create a twister that'll swarm around a place, and I'd imagine it would either damage or stun things. Probably damage, because the flare right there, it creates a bunch of mini flares that burst off and they stun in a pretty wide radius. Jimmy's helmet, he'll sound like he's from Tecmo Bowl before dashing forward. That was odd, the audio faded out on that one. And it can actually carry you a pretty far ways. And the energy on it actually drains appropriate to the distance. So SpongeBob, there's his ultimate attack as you can expect.
One bubble bomb coming up.
Create a bigger bubble bomb. There's a giant one right there, and we'll just wait for it to blow up. A pretty big explosion, but probably not worth how long it takes to wait, because an enemy can just move out of the way there. Unless you throw a Doodle Bob, of course. That's the ultimate Doodle Bob. With Timmy, of course, he launches that giant star. Charge up his attack, and it'll send out like a poison shockwave, I guess you could say. And then, of course, he throws a volley, which turns into a giant snowflake on the ground. Danny's ultimate combo attack is just a little downwards kick. Pretty lame, all things considered. And then just a mega swipe. A cross chop. Yeah, pretty weird. Then, of course, there's him turning invisible and consuming less energy. And finally, his Ghostly Wail. Using all that angst up on that door. Because I got pretty bored of going in and out of that door, trying to grind all through this, all things considered.
Hope you all feel better after this.
Then there's Timmy healing, of course. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite able to show off the shrink ray, but oh well. You can imagine what it does. It's basically the combo version of what Professor Calamitous did to us in the final boss battle. So, there's that. So thank you guys for waiting to see what all these power-ups did, and thank you guys so much for watching.